You know, like this is what it all boils down to. Like, as human beings, if we want to survive and stop being a slaver planet, we got to come together. Thor News is for winners, and that's why you're here. So stick around. Hit the button, baby. Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about oil. Petroleum. Fossil fuels. Though Sage has pointed out they've never actually found a fossil in the fuel. So I'm very curious. Since 9/11, oil seemed to be the most stable investment and commodity around. I think it maxed out at about 150, 160, maybe 142 a barrel. And then, magically mysteriously, a year or so ago, it shit the bed and just dumbfoundedly, slacking jaw, dropped face to the floor. Didn't even throw out its hands to catch itself. So now I know, I guess I ain't even checking. It's hovering somewhere between 20 and 40, I guess. I'll look it up. In the stock market, I'll go by Dow Jones if you don't mind. Is it like 17.8, 17.9? And the all-time highest super high of quantitative easing brought it to 18.5, 18.3, I believe. So we're somewhere near that high. I don't think we can pass that until they get some type of American quantitative easing going. So, and don't get me wrong, we might see it go to 18.5, 18.7, but I don't see it going up too much higher without some type of central bank stimulus. All right.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Forever. Quantitative easing forever, bitches. Okay, so what am I talking about? Oh, yeah, here's the deal. So tons of people lost their ass in oil. And I'm guessing only a few saw it coming. Whereas the media was hot and bothered with peak oil, it sure looks like it's the exact opposite. So what I'm saying is, it's going to take a while for the pain to surface. And a really smart man, I know, said March, and that month has passed. See, if I understand it correctly, if you are a corporation, no matter how much cash you have on hand, you always have the most amount of outstanding loans out that you can have. So if you can borrow $10 billion as Corporation ABC, then you borrow $10 billion, even if you got $50 billion cash on hand. You understand? That's just how it is. Because debt is seen upon as an asset until it goes into arrears. As long as you're paying your payments on time. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so tons of people gambled and lost. So at some point, it's going to wash up. And I think we've been hearing rumbles and earthquakes and junk bonds. But I'm just wondering. It's cute to hear everybody talk about oil will somehow eventually go back to normal. I don't see that happening. I think they got tons of it. I think they got like 3 planets worth. Anyway, let's check out what the geniuses are talking about. Asterisk. Forbes, energy, and oil price recovery? We're not there yet. Well, no shit, Sherlock. And we'll never be there. We'll never get back to $100 a barrel. All right, Thor has spoken. Oil prices have increased 60% since late January. Is this an oil price recovery? All right, dude, I already don't like your stupid-ass math. Yeah, so in January, it was at $30 a barrel. So it only has to really get like $20 more a barrel. That's not right, like $16 more a barrel. Up to 46 to say, ooh, we got 60% of it back. Well, it's still at like 40%. It's high. I was talking about nothing, really. The 2 previous price rallies ended badly because we got a gusher, and they had little basis in market balance fundamentals. The current rally will probably fail for the same reason. Yeah, everybody know there's glut, junior, oil, and not a drop to drink. Albatross. Yeah, so I'm wondering, when is this albatross gonna bring around its bad luck? Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but I imagine eventually the albatross is gonna show back up. But I don't know, I'm just a YouTuber, man. Don't take financial advice from me. Well, I know, but I can explain it to you for like 100 out, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna tell them, go buy Sirius, go buy Sprint, go buy. It's all weird. But now that maybe they have made all the money out of oil and we all know it's bountiful, plentiful, maybe we can finally get to the next technology. That would be wonderful. All right, peace out. Oil everywhere, and not a drop to drink.